What is up, y'all? Thank you so much for tuning back into Connecting with Keisha. Y'all miss me? I missed y'all so much. I'm again sorry. I'm gonna stop apologizing. I just need to stop putting um dates that I'm gonna do stuff and just get on here because life be life. And so, but first and foremost, I want to thank everyone for the support, the continued support, the love, everything that y'all been giving me. I appreciate y'all. I see everything, the comments, I see the inboxes, everything, and I try to reach back out to everyone. So thank you so much for supporting me because I know that, you know, life be happening and y'all still be taking time out to watch me, support me, and not just this podcast but in everything that I do. So I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much. But first and foremost, I want to do my scripture. And today's scripture is probably the second time I've done this. It's one of my favorites, but it fits for today's podcast. And it's Ephesians 4, verse 32. Be kind to one another, tenderhearted, forgiving one another as God is Christ forgave you. So now it's so crazy because when I was not gonna do this podcast today, but y'all, I just been praying and praying and praying, and I just got finished watching church online or on TV, and I just told God, like, speak to me through this, God. Like, I just been asking so many questions, and I know my flesh has been stopping me from hearing God clearly. Like I said, life been life in, and just I just been you know going through stuff, but I just told God, speak to me clearly, and it's so crazy, and I hate to give, and things, everything bad that happens, I learned that everything bad that happens is not the devil, or the enemy. Like, I used to always be like, oh, the devil is busy, or oh my God, which he is. The devil is definitely busy, and he's definitely real. It's just that sometimes God puts you in situations as well to test your faith, or to, what I was just watching is God puts you in a pit. And most people that is in a pit feels it's just the end of the world. Like, when you going through something, you don't realize that you're actually going through it. Most people think it's just the end of the world, and that's what happens in everyday life. When you're going through something bad, most people don't be like, okay, this is just a storm. Most people be like, it's the end of the world. That's how I be feeling sometimes. But what I'm learning is to try to figure out the good in every bad situation. And during this morning service, I was like, God, please just talk to me through this service, because it's like I've been on edge about some things, and in my head I was like, I'm done with the situation, but it keeps eating me, like, oh, and I'm like, God, I said that I forgave. So I guess I don't know what I'd be expecting to happen. Well, I don't know, y'all. Like, I'd be expecting some miracles to happen or something, because I'd be like, all right, once I forgive this person, once I say I'm done, I'm letting go, I shouldn't care no more. So then I get to second guessing myself, like, so did I forgive him? Like, why am I still mad if I forgave him? Like, that mean I didn't really forgive him. So it's like, anyway. So my podcast today was going to be a message to my father, and it wasn't a disrespectful message. It was just a message that I felt that I wanted to get to him, since I couldn't get to him, since I sent him a message in regards to a meeting he had with my daughter. And I just, at the end of the message, I let him know, like, I forgive you, but I was blocked. So I was like, I forgave him in that message, but I'm like, he didn't hear it. But he says, that people sends him my podcast, and I guess the podcast that I did about him, he heard what he wanted to hear. Or I don't think in that I don't think, I know in that podcast I didn't bash him. I was saying my truth, and as well in that podcast, I also in the podcast stated that I didn't only blame him for what happened to me when I was younger. I told him that I did blame my mom as well, but my mom never during that time abandoned me. My mom never during that time disowned me. So no, I will not ever feel that kind of hatred and anger towards my mother, because my mother has always been there through it all. But I did in that podcast state they both made childish decisions, and I also said I forgave you for that. Yes, I brung it up because it was the first memory I have of you. Yes, so that did hurt me, but I'm not mad at that no more. I'm past that situation when I was younger. But that just led up. That was just me giving my. This is my therapy. Like I said, this is my show. This is my therapy. No, I didn't bash you. No, I didn't say I only blame you. No, that's my first memory of my father. And that's the truth. Nothing was a lie. I don't hate you. And I said that if anything out of that, I would have thought you would have got the point of me saying that I yearn for you. I've always wanted you. Even at the end of that, I said I want my dad. I said that, but instead you heard me bashing you. You heard me making my mom out to be somebody that I don't know. But like I said, I'm not mad. And like I said, I wanted to come on here and just be like this, and I just heard, and that's what I heard, like, get it out. This your therapy, get it out. Since he blocked you, tell him how you feel since he's watching your podcast. Since someone sent him my podcast, and I appreciate you watching. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad that you're watching, but I will always love you. I have realized that just because I forgive you, I don't have to accept what you've done to me, and that's what helped me say that I forgive you. But I refuse to let you to continue to have so much hatred towards a person that probably could care less. And when I say that, I mean like the way I hurt, I doubt that you hurt that way, because if you did, I feel that you would do more to make it better. But I forgive you, and I really want to just move on. I'm okay if we never have that father-daughter relationship. I'm okay. What just really hurt me with all of this was you. Ooh, my daughter. You are somebody that she always looked up to. You are somebody that was her father figure. You were her Superman. And even through our ups and downs, I never stopped that. So it's like on your outing, it's like everything that you wanted to say to me and my sister and my mom, you put on my baby, who is 16. Yes, she's a mature 16, but she's also a baby. And all she wanted to do was figure out a way to get her pawpaw back to where it used to be. But she didn't want to bring up the situation with me because she felt it'll bring you guys apart. But you literally, that's it. I'm not gonna go there, y'all. But if you are watching this, I just want you to know I do forgive you. I pray for you to get whatever hatred, anger, or whatever you have towards anybody, but especially me, my sister, my mom, like whatever hatred you have or whatever anger that you're holding on to, I hope you let it go. But I do forgive you. Again, like I said, you don't have to reach out. We don't ever have to. I don't think we'll ever have that fairy tale father-daughter relationship, and I'm okay with that. I just want to be able to. I can't expect God to forgive me for all I've done, and I can't even forgive my father. But if you are watching, which I'm sure since people, send you my podcast that you'll see it, I forgive you. And I'm gonna continue to pray for you and pray that you get whatever you need to. Well, maybe you're fine. Maybe you're fine, but I forgive you for me. Um, but I'm gonna let that go. But everything else, what else been going on, y'all? I'm sorry, I just had a moment because I said that's the first thing I said. I wasn't gonna go there, but it was on my heart. And again, this is Keisha's show, so I can talk about whatever. Y'all know I came straight out of there. I'm like, I ain't got no lashes on. I ain't putting on no glasses. This is they gonna get me how they get me. But I am blessed. I still love my job. I'm still happy. I am just going through life like but the service that I watched today was the pit. Being in the pit will not stop your promise, and that's what I'm learning. Like, we all gonna go through something. God puts us through stuff um just to test your faith sometimes. Like, it's not always the devil, a lot of times it is, because God don't we look at it bad situations, but we don't look at it as a lesson. A lot of things we go through, God puts us through. So I just believe that God is working on me. I see it. I just think about the person I was 6 months ago, 3 months ago. And it's just like I'm a totally different person. I'm not letting nobody steal my peace. Nobody. I just want to be happy, and I deserve to be happy. Um, I also had to realize that everyone is not going to go with you to the next level. Like, just like a rocket, rockets fall off at a certain altitude. Like, um, you get to thinking like, dang, I don't talk to this person no more, or this person don't come around no more. But I used to always be that person that always wanted to keep everybody around, feeling like I'm not mad at them, like we ain't fall out. So, you know, I don't want to. I used to feel it was a beef or a hate if we don't talk. So I felt like I had to reach out. Like, no, people really are in your life for seasons, and it's okay. Like, it's okay for people not to go with you where you going, and I'm learning that. And it's not that it's a bad thing. It's like, it's okay. Let them go. Let them go. Let them, So one thing I can say, anybody that has ever fell out, I don't think I've ever really fell out with anybody, but anyone that I'm not talking to now or that I'm not close to now, I don't feel bad about. I don't think it's nothing they can say bad about me. I mean, of course, they can make up some stuff, but I really truly love everybody. Like, I try to, um, and I just realized, like, I forgive people for the smallest things. So it's like God telling me, like, you forgiving all these people, but you can't forgive your father. You forgiving these people that's, you know, anybody. I forgive everybody, but it's like, it probably was because my father hurt me the most because I actually care. Everybody else is like, so it's like, in my heart, I feel like I forgive him, but it hurts still. But it's okay to hurt. I just have to realize that I did my part. I did my part. Um, but I just don't want to continue to carry on so much hatred towards a person. That's stressful. Like, um, it's very stressful, and I just want to let it go. And I just want to just let it go because I think I'm blocking so many blessings by holding on to that. Um, so, like I said, I just want to let it go. I don't have a chance. I don't know if we'll ever have a chance to where we can sit down and I talk. I wrote them a letter, um, but I just don't. I don't know, y'all. I'm gonna just continue to pray for me in that situation because that is like big for me. But anyway, the reason it's so strong right now is because my daughter, I see me and my daughter, like, she's going through things trying to, because her dad, he's not a horrible father, but sometimes you just don't know. Um, I didn't know how to be a mother, but I figured it out. It doesn't come with a manual. Um, Sometimes you just gotta be there. You know what I mean? Being there is enough, and that's what a lot of fathers and don't understand. They feel they sending money. They feel they buying gifts. They feel that as long as they giving them something. No, kids just want you. And my baby, she's so strong, y'all. Like, she's me all over again. And I just always hear her saying, I don't care, Mom. I'm okay. I don't care. He don't have, it's okay that he didn't come to my party. It's okay he didn't come here. It's okay. I don't care. And that's what I used to do, y'all. But what else did I do? I used to also cry. Like, but I had to have that. Uh, it's crazy because I'm not editing this, so I'm not about to cry. But I just see a lot of me in her, and I'm just so scared. Oh my god. Yeah, I might have to edit that because that's too much. I just don't want my baby to have to go through that. Oh my god. But and my dad used to, he was that for her when her dad wasn't there. He was there. And then just for him to just, whew. It's okay, y'all. I'm gonna change the subject. Yeah, I'm gonna edit that because I ain't about to be crying. I'll be ugly crying too. But I just want her to realize that it's not her. Because I used to blame myself so much. Like, what did I do? And she's 16 and I'm seeing it like she just, it's hurting her now. And she used to always, she always said, like, I don't care, I'm okay. Like, and that's what I used to do. That's what I used to do all the time. And it hurts. Even as a 37-year-old, it hurts. So my baby. But it's okay, y'all. It's okay. But that's why I do cherish the men that are in our family, that look, that make sure that we good. Like, I do get the father experience now. I get the unconditional love. I can actually not have to worry about with my dad, or doing anything, being on pins and needles and stuff. That's horrible for a child, or for this crazy, y'all. But God, I'm just starting to see that with my baby. So she talks to her dad a lot more than she used to, but every time she tries to have a conversation about what she wants, like, she just wants him. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with doing something. And that's her dad. He feels if he can't provide or give her something every time he see her, then he just like try to stay away. Like, no, she don't care about that. And it's been like that since she was young. I'm sorry, y'all. It's been a lot, but but she is loved. But I know how it feels to want your dad, bro. Like, and men don't understand. And I'm not blaming the men, because sometimes the mothers make it hard. I know a lot of men that go through hell just to see their babies. I wish I could. Oh my God. I just want my baby to be okay and not have to suffer like I suffered, because I suffered. But I held it. I was always like, I don't care. Like, I hate him. Like, I don't care. I got my mom, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I just don't want my baby to have to suffer. Woo. But that's woo. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but good thing I didn't have no lashes. But ooh, I ugly cry too. But it's okay. It's a good day. But I'm just glad I'm glad God taking me to the next level, to where I know everything is good. Like, I forgive him. I forgive him. I forgive him. My child's father, I forgive him. Because some people, another thing that was in this, that another message I got was, a lot of people are angry either at themselves, at God, at another person, but they don't have anybody else to take it out on. So they take it out on you. I know a lot of that was my dad because of the anger he had with my mom. But I just couldn't imagine. It's okay though. So yeah, y'all, this is about to be real short because I'm about to, ain't nobody got time for that. But like I said, Duro, if you're watching, I forgive you. Um, Dion, I forgive you, but I just don't want my baby to have to suffer, um, like I suffer. But like I said, I suffered in silence, but um, it's all good. And then what else been going on? Then my uncle Michael, we had a situation earlier this week where he was in a hostage situation. My uncle is 73 years old, and the person that did it was someone that we consider family. So it was like we knew that he wouldn't hurt him, but we also you also watch TV and you know the police, when they want somebody they gonna get them. So we just watched live as my uncle was in that situation. We had to watch it. It was like we were on TV, y'all. It was like a TV. It was so scary having to watch my uncle in there, not knowing what's about to happen. But he walked out, y'all. That was God, like, cause when I say that situation could have ended so bad, and we just watched it and watched it for hours. And my uncle walked out of there, y'all. That was a blessing. So like I say, through it all, I'm learning to find the good in everything, and that's really hard to do, especially when you're going through something. It's like, oh my God, like this happened, and it's always somebody going through something worse, and it's always something worse that could have happened in any situation. Um, but I just want. I'm just the type of person that want everybody happy, like, cause I really want to be that person for people. I want to be able to make people happy, especially when they come to my family. Like, I'm okay. I'm truly okay with just letting go of the situation with my dad. I think that's probably the easiest thing to do, is just let it go. Because if I keep dwelling on it, it'll continue to hurt me. So um, I'm okay. With my baby, I just pray that she don't do what I did in silence, because I was missing that piece, or looking for that love. Um, so I'm gonna just continue to doing my part, because I know I'm doing right. Just continue doing my part and raising her the right way, because she is an angel in my eyes. Like, she can't do no wrong. She's everything, and that's thanks to me raising her and my family and her just watching us. But I just I just know the feeling. So the feeling scares me, because I see it in her coming out, her crying and all that stuff. That freaks me out, because I remember I just look at that little Keisha all over again, like, oh no, it's coming, like, and now she's about to be in college and stuff, and I'm just like, please, Lord. So she's in her Bible, she know her word, she know that she got family, she know that she got father figures. Um, like I said, it just hurt because my dad has always been there for her. He's still there. But it is like uh, I don't know what the word is, but it's like a barrier, because he's not talking to her mom, so she feels like in the middle. But like I said, I've never stopped it. She got her own car, she got her own phone. I never stopped her from communicating with him, because I always wanted her to be there. But that's his doing. So I got to realize, like, I can't force anybody to do nothing they don't want to do, and she's my child. So as long as I continue to raise her the right way and continue to show her unconditional love in my family and everybody that continues, she knows. But like I said, it's nothing like your father. Like, everybody, especially girls, want their dad. Like, but yeah. But besides that, y'all, life is great. We all still in good health. We all still here to make it another day. Um, I guess this podcast was just me being a crybaby. Like, I'm still a gangster, so don't get it twisted. Like, I'm a thug, so it's just, I have my moments, but I love y'all. I just had to give y'all something, but like I said, I was gonna come on here and just be on something else, like a letter to my dad type thing, but it turned out a little different. But I just wanted to get something out there to y'all. I love y'all so much. I'm not gonna. I don't know, y'all. Like, I'm gonna get back on track as far as the every Wednesday. I'm gonna get back on track. I just got to get me together. Um, and I'm like, I, I got to get me together. I got so much I do want to do. I am doing a lot with my nonprofit with the Keisha's community, and the new job that I have is helping me be able to bring that to life, to be able to help people in need. That makes me happy. Like, so that's something I've always wanted to do. I'm starting back school in August. It's so much going on that is just positive. Like, I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy, but I just can't promise. Like, I gotta. It was every 2 weeks because things was booming, and I got so much that I can't talk about. I may be back. I'm not going to continue to be like, hey, this is when I'm gonna be back, because clearly it don't happen that way. But I love y'all so much, and thank y'all for sticking it out with me. Again, like, y'all are my therapy, and I come to y'all because it's like it feels good to come to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. And like I always say, there is no us without you, and I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm so sorry that I came on here crying like a baby or whatever, but I love y'all so much. And if y'all have any questions, don't you can continue to comment, inbox me. But it's so much more to come. But I love y'all. It was just basically a little check in with y'all, but I love y'all.